Imagine every support conversation ending with a quick rating like this one. One tap, good or bad, and you instantly know if the customer left happy or frustrated. So if you are not measuring satisfaction right after the end of a conversation, you are basically flying blind. You don't know which agents delight the customer. You don't know which conversation create churn risk or where actually processes are broken. So CSAT in customer lets you capture a simple score after every interaction so you can track quality, you can coach your team and fix issues before they came a real issue and a cancellation. So in today's video, we are going to understand how to create or basically enable the CSAT survey. We made it super easy. Decide where and when to send it, and then see how results appear in your reports so you can take action. So let's understand how to enable it. Now, it's pretty simple. We have a dedicated sections under settings we called feedback, and we have the customer satisfaction. The only thing you'll have to do is to basically, let's turn this on in my case, my off, and then let's turn this on. It's just a really simple toggle. Save the changes, enable CSAT, and I showed you all your customers will be asked to rate your conversation. Either you are a teammate or you are the AI agent. And what will happen is if the customer is no longer online and is not able to reply basically back into your chat, what will happen is that they will get an email based on the email settings that you have. And if you probably remember in a previous video, I showed you that if you go to Messenger general settings, you'll be able to set and turn on this feature, allowing people to get emails from you if they go offline. And in this case, I decided after 5 minutes. So if my customer goes offline after 5 minutes and the conversation is ended, they will get my survey anyway by email. So I can always capture the feedback and have that handy. Now, I showed you how to enable it and also understand when and how to send this out. Now let's see how this looks like in your reporting. So we have a dedicated section that's called Insights, and we have under communication the customer satisfaction. So we don't really want to have this blank screen, right? We don't like the idea of having 0 every time, but what we'd like to have is having some good insights from our customers so we can identify trends. So let's see how that looks like. We capture overall satisfaction and we can see how it's trending across days. I can see, the negative, neutral, and positive, and then here comes the magic. We have the actual feedback from them. So we know exactly who is the user, the teammate that served that person, the rating, the date, and the feedback, the written feedback from that people, and I can visualize the conversation. So if I'm clicking here, it will open the conversation and I'll be able to read through it and really understand how that works. And if I don't have time, I can also go in here, use my companion if that's active, and just summarize the conversation so I can get an idea what was good, what was not, and how to address. So as I mentioned at the beginning, the most important part is to capture it so you understand the product gaps, the process gaps, and the knowledge gaps in your teammates and in your knowledge base as well. In this case, Aura is the one that replied. So I truly think that's super important to capture the CSAT. Don't waste your time. Go ahead. It's just one click, one toggle. Make sure that you enable it and start capturing your clients' feedbacks and make your service and product better today.